Everybody, Dave from Windance in Hood River. I'm here at the AWSI Expo, and every sport needs its legend. Hockey's got its Wayne Gretzky. Windsurfing, kiting, and wing foiling has its Robby Naish, and he's right here beside me. I'm super proud. I've worked with Robby for a lot of years, and he knows a lot about a lot of sports. And you're no spring chicken anymore?
Not really, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Or fortunately, depending how you look at it.
But it's amazing you're still getting after it. Hey, you were in your dealer meeting that I just attended to see your whole new 2022 line. We're mentioning some interesting statistics about the sport. Can you repeat those for my crowd?
Like wing foiling.
Yeah, wing foiling specifically. You were talking about the number of brands and the demographics of the users.
I mean, it's amazing seeing a sport develop as quickly as it has. It's the beauty of the internet now.
Yeah.
Things progress unbelievably quickly. If something happens here in an hour, everyone around the world knows about it. So the learning curve.
It's true if you read it on the internet.
Yeah. The saturation of things is amazing.
Yeah.
You said, in there 2 years ago on Maui, I was pretty much the only guy out. A year ago, there were maybe 20, 30 of us, and now there's more wingers and kiters and windsurfers combined.
So what would that be if I ran the North Shore of Maui? 100 people on the water winging?
Yeah, on a good day, probably close to that.
How many are
nice and spread out? But
How
if you
many
look
female?
at the demographic, that's the amazing thing. Is kids, which we haven't had, other than parents, trying to get their kids into it. There's not a lot of, say under 15 in windsurfing or kiting. Not a lot. There's obviously some, but in winging on Maui already, we've probably got 30 kids, 15 and under, including my daughter who's 14.
That's awesome.
Not really been interested in windsurfing or kite surfing, but in winging, she's all.
Is that because of you or because her friend groups are on?
I think a lot of it is peers. So somehow it's more appealing.
Yeah.
It's less complicated. There's beauty in the simplicity. For one, it's not so much gear. Pump up the wing and you go. There's no lines. There's not a mass complexity of gear, which is attractive.
It makes it attainable for them.
Attainable. The learning curve is really quick. They learn it super fast. And then if you go beyond that, there's a lot of sporting guys like me coming across, sports guys getting into winging. You've got surfers and guys that have never been interested in sports before, never windsurfed, never kited, never had any interest.
True holdouts.
That are getting into winging and loving it.
Yeah.
Young and old. You got a lot of women and girls, not just women but girls.
We're seeing that too here. You were seeing like 30-40% women on the North Shore.
Yeah, for
that's
sure.
amazing.
Whole groups of women, and again of all ages.
Yeah.
And that's the exciting thing. It's not just a bunch of hardcore sports guys getting into it. It's not kooky. It's not just dorky guys getting into it. It's literally everybody.
Well, I think we're going to feel that mojo that we had in the early days of windsurfing, where there were beach parties and people were there to not just do the sport, but be part of a club, a scene.
As long as we don't out-tech it too quickly.
Agreed. No tech talk, not too much.
Yeah, don't stand around the beach for an hour telling people why they should be riding that and that. Get out on the water,
everything works,
and have fun. Exactly. Again, the beauty is in the simplicity. It all works. Simple, stupid is often best.
Yeah.
And so, the more we can get people out on the water and off their computer and off their phone, no matter what their age, the better it is.
Yeah. Hey, myself and all my customers are so glad to have somebody like you just pushing all these sports on us. Thanks. Keep it up, buddy. Good to see you again.